Okay, so I don't want to talk about Yojimbo. Like, I don't want to talk about it. I want you to talk about it. Like, what did you think about it?
Okay. Okay, we're gonna start with Yojimbo.
Yeah.
And my only experience before Yojimbo with like samurai movies, honestly, is the Seven Samurai.
Okay,
That's
Kino.
the only Akira Kurosawa film I have seen before this,
Mhm.
and it is older than Yojimbo.
Mhm.
And what I'm gonna start off with is that goddamn Yojimbo is better than the Seven Samurai. Everything I did not like about the Seven Samurai was things to do with it being like really dated. Honestly, like the music in the Seven Samurai, I just honestly don't really care for. Like, there's one track in it that's really good because it's got this weird like haunting hymn in it, and then the rest of it is kind of just like really boring orchestral music.
Like,
Now, Yojimbo,
yeah.
it still is like early '60s orchestral or whatever, but like it's Kino. It's good. It's good. And being like a fucking music faggotron, this is like the first thing I noticed, of course. So I pay attention to that.
Like, there's
But
actual
right away, there's like an
themes.
intro. Exactly. Yeah. And like the fucking intro scene of the movie, I forget exactly what's going down, but I just remember like the rain and shit, and it just plays this great like intro. I'm like, oh shit! Like Western movies after this, like spaghetti westerns, are literally just ripping off this music with like an electric guitar. Like what the fuck? Um, now let's get on to the movie,
Mhm.
the characters and shit, the story. Yojimbo is a cool ass motherfucker. Um, and like,
Kind of a true cell.
oh, I thought so. He's a true cell. He doesn't give a fuck about anyone or anything. Is what it seems like. But like what we learn is that he is a true fucking samurai. He is an honorable man. He's got fucking honor.
Mhm.
And all these other faggotrons in this village deserve to die, and he sees that. And he's like, I'll just have them kill each other for me.
I mean,
Because he's a
yeah.
boss. Yeah.
Mhm.
Like,
Cuz
his
wait,
definite end goal is to
sorry, I'm breaking
go.
my own rule. You go. You go. Sorry. I got to stop.
Get niggified.
Mhm.
Um, thank God this isn't a podcast because it would have to be censored every 3 seconds.
Mhm.
Um,
Especially with me here.
yeah. So like he's fucking cool, and like I did really like most of the other characters. My favorite other characters were like the old man he stays with, and it's not Inu. I think it's Usa or something. The other son with the gun.
Mm.
I liked that character because he's just a fucking slimy rat fuck, and you want him to die. And
And
like
the old guy you're
when
talking
he
about
does,
the guy that gives him rice, the restaurant keeper, right?
it's the place where he's staying. It's next to the coffin maker. I don't. I think he's like.
He gives him rice, right?
What's
He's like the restaurant owner, and he gives him rice and feeds him.
I don't think he's a restaurant owner, but like from what I remember of like Bushido code is like you're obligated to like serve a samurai in like your house if he picks your house.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm pretty sure he's like he has to just fucking give Yojimbo shit because like otherwise Yojimbo has like the right to just cut off his head.
True.
Um, I don't remember what it says like his job was, but I want to say it was just like a tile maker or something stupid. Maybe it is a restaurant. Who fucking
I
knows?
remember it being a restaurant.
ChatGPT, fucking correct me or something. Anyway, I like the slimy rat fuck because when he's dying, you know he's gonna pull a slimy rat fuck move, and then he does. And then like after like it fails, or no, while it's failing, he's just like, no, I can't be a slimy rat fuck in my truest final moments. And then Yojimbo's like, yeah, you're no longer Chud. You get to go to heaven.
No longer
Um,
chud.
you're no longer Chud. Um, I would say like
What the
I
fuck is
don't,
that story?
I like the story of Yojimbo. But what really grips me really is the action and the scenery. Like, that movie, I would never ever want to be in color because it looks so goddamn good in black and white. Like, holy fuck. Sometimes there will just be like these shots of it just like raining, and you're like, this looks fucking crazy. And the action, I mean, it's like super over, super dated, but you're like, this is fucking sick. Like, the motherfucker just slashing. And also, I was not expecting there was this scene where he fucking amputates a guy's arm. Like, you didn't have that shit in Seven Samurai. In Seven Samurai, they would just, like, fall on their face, like, all funny. But in Yojimbo, it's like, no, that motherfucker dude's hand just got cut off. And he's bleeding out everywhere. Like, that was fucking sick.
And he's whinging about it.
Yeah, and then let me think if I have any other like starting things to say about it. I know there's a sequel or something. Like, and I looked into this. It's like it makes so much sense because it's the fucking, it's what Fistful of Dollars fucking used to make Fistful of Dollars. Like, it's just a 1-to-1, and it was like, holy shit. This shit really did rip off, because I always heard about westerns like ripping off samurai movies, and it wasn't until this one where it was like, holy fuck, they just ripped off fucking samurai movies. That's all they fucking did. But yeah, Kino movie, Kino movie, and I would say overall for me better than Seven Samurai.
You know, George Lucas was introduced to Akira Kurosawa with Seven Samurai. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, when he was in, like, okay, George Lucas being a hack aside, he does have a good music taste. He not music. He does have good movie tastes. He likes he does like his Japanese movies, but the reason I chose Yojimbo for like this is me. This is like what I enjoy is because with Yojimbo specifically, no, not specifically, but movies like Yojimbo and Sanjuro and all these other Kurosawa movies, is that they really did take advantage of everything that they had. Like, literally everything. Like,
yes.
Like, including modern day movies, like, for example, Parasite, the Bong Joon-ho was saying that Parasite is a black and white movie. You're supposed to watch it in its black and white form because you're supposed to pay attention to the cinematography and to the shots rather than the beautiful colors, which is proven because you just said it's like this movie would not work or would not be as good in color because they really did use the black and white to their advantage. They used interesting camera shots for this black and white, and I think that's why I really enjoy Yojimbo and other movies like it, is because at least modern Western movies, they don't take advantage of everything that they at their disposal. It's usually like there's some that do, obviously, not every movie, but some movies just don't really care, or just CGI green screen and blue screen and Photoshop Mark Ruffalo's head onto a freaking Hulkbuster armor. But it's just well that's low hanging fruit. But like, I think Yojimbo is one of those movies that really just speaks to me, as in this is like true filmmaking to its fullest. It is taking advantage of everything that you had in the 60s and pushing it to its limits and to its creative, and like it's like obviously there's flaws, but like to like its creative potential, if that makes sense.
No, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, I agree with your take there. Like honestly, I think that's probably why I prefer it to like I love Seven Samurai, I own the copy, all that,
Mhm.
and like, but honestly, like there are really good like shots in Seven Samurai, but it does not use that like black and white because like everyone's just used to fucking movies being in black and white, and I guess I don't know if color was entirely like out during Yojimbo. I get no fucking it was because Wizard of Oz. That's retarded. Anyways, but like it's different because I don't know anything if this is true or not, but it feels like Akira Kurosawa was kind of like, hey, like technically I could use color. What makes black and white so special? So he had to like he was like I should be more aware of how I'm making this movie if I'm shooting it in black and white, like what you're saying. So he definitely kind of upgraded the cinematography. He didn't add in color, but he made it look way fucking nice and pretty and like kind of fucking just wicked. Like and like what you're saying, like the fact that like the sets are real, you can tell that like there's just so many like empty old Japanese like buildings and stuff around Japan at the time still like post-war, like during industrialization of Japan, that like they were like, "Oh, hey, we have this whole free like film set that is just like real and like outside in nature and like looks fucking sick."
Yeah,
And
like
it does.
yeah, like
Like
fully taking
that
advantage of your of like everything. Like instead of just
yeah.
like which there's nothing wrong with set design obviously, and there's nothing wrong with like as much as I don't like the movies, Avatar, like it's a completely CGI world, but it still looks
Yeah.
lived in. It's pretty good. It looks amazing, actually. Like,
Yeah.
James Cameron made this really colorful and vibrant world. It's just that he's not very doing much with it, but he still created something that is noteworthy and that should be respected. And taking advantage of the technology we have today. But same with this with Yojimbo is even like you don't have these technologies, but you're still taking advantage of everything that you have at your disposal, which is sometimes we modern movies just don't do, and they just CGI slop all over it. But again,
Yeah.
there's good examples of CGI and green screen and all these other amazing technologies that have come out be used in a really great way, like Avatar. Even though I don't like those, it's still a good like practice, not practice, but like it's still a good movie, and I'm not gonna fault it for not using like real world locations because it's not supposed to be in our world, but it's taking advantage of CGI in the best way possible, unlike other movies.
Yeah, like I get what you're saying because like there are movies like again the low like the constant like the low hanging fruit fucking Marvel movies. Like there's so many CGI buildings and shit in that to like make cities or make the buildings get torn. And even though like Yojimbo isn't on that large of a scale, like you feel like there are fucking real people in those buildings instead of like in Marvel slop where you're like, oh, the CGI building got destroyed. In Yojimbo, you're like, oh fuck, this building is on fire and there's like people running out of it like screaming. Like that's a real building on fire. Those people are actually fucking running out of there because it's dangerous. Like shit. Girl.
I think
Damn.
I think that has to do with a lot of like more like not Marvel but like superhero movies. I love superhero movies, but like the scale at which we are fighting, like a toppling building doesn't have the exact same impact as the burning building in the samurai in Yojimbo. But that's
Mhm.
it's kind of a dumb argument, but what I'm trying to say is with like certain superhero movies or certain movies in general, like they just don't feel lived in. They just don't like
Mm-hmm.
they're not breathing, and like the world isn't reacting to what's going on in the movie. It's more like the world is like the playset of of like the movie and the characters inside of it.
Yeah.
What the
Yep.
fuck?
This is a Blorf true. Um, I also did like. This is funny. I kind of liked that it was shorter than Seven Samurai. Like, what makes those Western movies, and I don't know samurai movies, but this could be the same. What makes them kind of cool is like a lot of them are short, and like I probably watched Seven Samurai out of order, honestly, because I would appreciate its length more. But like I loved Fistful of Dollars, Few Dollars More, some other like westerns and stuff too, because like it's just about like a fucking cool cowboy dude that shows up, kind of doesn't do anything, and then kills a bunch of people in like 20 seconds, and then goes, which is exactly what happens in Yojimbo. And it's like you only really need an hour 30 to do that. And what made the good, the bad, and the ugly so good with its extended length is like we've seen like the basic cowboy like walking through the desert and stuff and just kind of like chilling and being immune and then killing everyone. But the good and the bad and the ugly is different for me because it's more like this cool ass cowboy is not the main person in the world anymore. There's all these other factors, like they enter in the fucking Civil War, all this other shit, and it's making me lose track. But like that movie deserves its length. The Seven Samurai definitely deserves its length too. But like Yojimbo made me want to watch more samurai movies to appreciate that length of Seven Samurai. Because it is a fucking rough watch for me sometimes, Seven Samurai, because I'm like, holy shit. Like, I'm usually good at watching, like, really long movies, but Seven Samurai is a really fucking long movie when you watch it. Like, holy shit. It's like 3 hours and 30 fucking minutes, and you're like, oh my god.
You're reaching for like a pistol by like hour 2. Like you're gonna
Yeah,
blow your
no, like,
brains out.
on my fucking Crate copy, you're chilling, like, you're watching the movie, and then all of a sudden it's like intermission time, and it plays a fucking like 5-minute intermission because the movie's so goddamn long that it's like, yeah, take like a fucking break for a second. It's and like those kinds of works will appreciate more the further you go, and it's the same reason why Cormac McCarthy's Blood Meridian is so like greatly appreciated. More so if you read his other works than just straight to that one, because like that book was like his first book, but it's like a fucking nightmare to like try to whatchamacallit, try to fucking read. Like that book is so fucking hard to read. Because it's just like the language, the style of it all is like.
Isn't it also
fucking
because he like doesn't
archaic.
use like a lot of punctuation? Like there's sentences
Yeah.
that are like the size of paragraphs.
Yeah, he literally doesn't use like quotation marks. Yeah, paragraphs aren't fucking separated or anything. But it's his best story. It is definitely like his best book. But I read Blood Meridian, then I read Cormac McCarthy's All the Pretty Horses, The Passing, The Crossing, No Country for Old Men, The Road. And then I was like, I'm gonna read Blood Meridian again. And holy fuck, it's like so much better. And so like, but honestly, I wouldn't read his other books if I didn't read Blood Meridian. Because I'm like, what comes after this? This is like insane. Like, how do you fucking do more shit after this? And the answer is like, you do more shit, but you make it like for the masses. And I kind of got that feeling from Yojimbo. It doesn't take anything away from it. It was just like I made my masterpiece like first try, aka Seven Samurai, now I can make all these other great films that some will probably be just as good, but it won't be like as fucking groundbreaking because I already made something so groundbreaking like first fucking try. Like, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. Like Yojimbo to me is one of these movies that like it's on in if you reduce it to its most basic element, you might kind of find it boring.
Exactly.
Like you might find the plot kind of boring and not very interesting, but
Mhm.
it's the I think with the movie itself, I think why I like it so much is because it it does everything that a movie should strive for. Good audio, good visuals, good color, or lack thereof. Good acting, good dialogue, and just, you know, a cohesive, easy to follow story. Or easy to follow is, I mean like, a good just I can sit down, I can watch this and I can follow through. I may get confused at times, but hopefully the story and the writer will help me pick up, as the movie goes on. With Yojimbo, I can just sit down and watch it and enjoy like literally everything that the movie has to offer because it was so masterfully done. It was so like there's nothing that would find lacking in that movie, if that makes sense. Like there's nothing that I would be like, yeah, it needs more of this, it needs more of that. No, I think for me specifically, I think it is a great, simple, easy to digest, just movie that I can watch.
Yes. Yes. I agree. Like, I love Yojimbo, and the great part about it is, you're right, it makes you going like, I want more. Like, I want to see more fucking samurai movies. Because, like, he doesn't show his full hand right away. Akira Kurosawa was like, see, I made this really good one, but you haven't seen it all yet, and you fucking know it, so go watch my other shit. I'll make more. You're exactly right. Yeah, bingo. That's a bingo.
Now, with the album that I listened to, soundtracks for the
Moving on to this, I guess.
yeah,
Okay,
well,
yeah, go.
yeah, no, well, I think we've said everything that there needs to be said, unless you
I
have
agree.
something. I think unless you have something more to say.
Actually, let's give our final ratings.
Oh,
What would you? Yeah, for your Jimbo.
in like not in like the grand not in the okay in the grand scheme of things in like my personal like library of movies, I would give it like a 9 out of 10.
For me, I would probably give it an 8.
Mm.
I would give it an 8. I think, like I said, I think I'll need to watch more of his stuff to appreciate it more.
Mm-hmm.
And this is gonna be fucking weird. I think I'd give Seven Samurai a 9, but I liked and I enjoyed watching Yojimbo more than Seven Samurai.
Yeah, no, I think that's fair. I think that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Before you move on to music, I wanted to ask you, Saturn, what did you think about Hardcore?
Oh, Hardcore Henry, yes. That movie, like, it was a little hard to follow at times because, it's in first person.
I mean, it is a mute protagonist. Yeah.
It's a mute first
You
person.
Nothing is said by the...
But it was
Fucking
really,
faggot, I'll kill you.
it was really good. It was really good. Crimbi, you
It
were
gave it a 4. Gave it a 4.5. People on IMDb, or on Letterboxd.
Yeah, I gave it a 4.5.
Man.
That's
But
like
yeah,
a
fucking Hardcore is an amazing movie.
Yeah,
You should watch that one as well, Blorf, at some point. or just
Yeah, I
watch it
have
with
not
us when
seen.
We're gonna.
I've only seen Saturn give a movie that like rating like 3 times, so he really liked it.
Yeah. I really liked it. There is problems with it, but like, I think in terms of like other action movies that I've seen, it's really fucking good. I like the humor. I like the premise. The concepts are really cool. It would be honestly, it would be a really good video game in my opinion. I think.
yeah, that's what they wanted to go for. They wanted to make a video game into a, or they wanted to make a movie like a video game.
And the again, Jimmy is the best character in that movie. I think his like motivations and
Don't
his
spoil the shtick.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
spoil his bit.
Kirby, what was your opinion on Hardcore Henry without spoiling it?
I liked it. Like you said, sometimes I was like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Like this the parts between like the action set pieces, those I would be like a little lost.
Like just I always find it funny, you know, the bit where he's locked in the chair and he has to escape. He literally just hawks a fucking loogie and spits in the electrical outlet and
Yeah.
causes it to crash.
Yeah, that's Kino. The soundtrack for Hardcore Henry is pretty good. I don't know if Blorf will like it. I don't know what your opinion on Queen is.
Blorf, do you know Biting Elbows?
I think so.
Biting Elbows did
Too fast.
almost all of the music for Hardcore Henry.
Okay, I've heard of Biting Elbows.
They're a Russian like rock band.
Okay.
In fact, I've said it a few times, but the entire idea for the movie was based off of a music video for one of their songs. Like some
Interesting.
dude saw the music video for one of their songs and was like, "Holy shit! What if we made this into a whole movie?" And then they just fucking did it.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
a really good movie.
Those crazy Russians.
Yeah, it's
Those
a
crazy fucking Russians.
It is in Russian. Well, it's not. Well, we got the English dub, but
There are still bits in Russian.
yeah,
even
I
though
think
it's
it's a
English
perfect.
dub.
I think it's a perfect balance.
Yeah. Because I mean,
Uh,
Jimmy is like English. He's like actually an Englishman. So I think it balances out along with the Russian characters actually speaking Russian and shit.
This cracker named Jimmy.
Yeah, literally a cracker named Jimmy joins the party.
Anyways, but like, I felt really bad. The one thing I felt really bad though is after I watched Yojimbo, I was like, Saturn gave me something really accessible, and I gave him something that is not fucking accessible at fucking all.
What'd you recommend him?
Give him.
What's
Go
the
for it,
recommendation?
Saturn.
So
Yeah,
Blorf,
this is your segue.
Yeah, Blorf recommended me soundtracks for the blind. They talk a lot about
sounds familiar.
breasts in the album. They talk a lot about breasts and sucking breasts and
Yes, they do.
eating breasts. And
I beat it.
it was
They must really like breathing.
And Jesus.
and Jesus. Yeah, it was one of I don't know how to describe it because like again, it wasn't like I liked it, but it's like I don't really have much to say because it's like eating like it's like eating a brand new food and not really knowing what it is, but you know you still enjoyed it. You know what I mean? It's like
Yes.
it's like I'm eating eel for the first time and it's like I don't know what that was, but that was fucking delicious. And because like I couldn't really pick up like an overarching like theme or like story because again I'm more of a story based album kind of person, but I couldn't really pick up like I couldn't really pick up what it was trying to say. But when I did pick up some things, I was like, I like this. This is interesting. I think some of my favorite songs were Helpless Child, Prisoner. I like, you know what? I like a lot of Disc 1. Disc 1 was probably what I liked the most.
Mm-hmm.
So I Was a Prisoner in Your Skull, Helpless Child, Live Through Me. How They Suffer was also pretty good. And then Disc 2, Empathy, I Love You This Much, and Blood Section. I also really enjoyed because those are the ones that I actually like. I got to like I guess grasp, but everything else I couldn't really like pick up something that like I could identify. But
Could
even
wrap
the
your head
and
around it
wrap my
quite.
hand around it because I didn't listen to this on my DAP. I listened to this on my computer, and I actually like full on listened to it, and I still couldn't
Mhm.
really get like something out of it. Probably because I'm fucking
Mhm.
stupid, but I still really did enjoy it. It was something different. It was something that I've never really experienced before, but it was like good at the same time. It wasn't comforting. I wouldn't say it was
No.
comforting. I wouldn't say it was like I didn't find comfort in familiarity or like complacency in familiarity, if that makes sense. Like I was kind of like it was kind of hard to listen to, but not in the way that it was like this is bad or this is boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was more of a like what is this? Like what am I not even like what am I listening to like in a bad way, but it's more like what are they trying to tell me? You know? Like what is the message that they're trying to like explain to me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, I was just thinking of something funny.
Well, how do you feel about like, I guess like the field recordings and stuff they use in the album?
Mhm. And eh, I think that's like I think my favorite part, and as well as the like the just like I guess the field recording, I guess like the interview parts, like where they're like talking. I think
Yeah.
I think I, th- I think that's the best part. I think I really enjoy it. Again, trying to trying to like picture and put together an
Understand.
overall like message. It was hard, and I didn't really pick one up. But what I did, like for example, the the whole when they're talking about like masturbation and like the
Oh
like
yeah.
when they're like yeah I'm like what I was picturing when that lady was talking about it, I was picturing of those black boxes um where I forget what they're called, but you would like slide a quarter in or you would slide a couple bucks in and they let you in into this black box, and it's like a two-way mirror,
Mm-hmm.
and you are in like this goon room, but like there's a
Mm-hmm.
lady that's like
It's a private dance show of
yeah
sorts.
yeah
Yeah.
but like the
No,
lady
that's in Paris, Texas.
yeah I couldn't like that's like the feeling and the not feeling but like that's the image and like the scenario that I picked up in my head as she was talking about these like the grunting and the masturbation
The
and how she just
moaning.
and the
Yeah.
moaning. Yeah, that's what I was picturing, these like I forget what it was or where I remember it from, but it was in a movie. It wasn't Paris, Texas, but it was it's like a private dance show, but it's and like it's completely separate. So like the dude or the
Yeah. You have a
gooner,
one-way mirror.
yeah,
There's a telephone that leads to the other room.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Go ahead.
but
I gotta plug my other ear.
another thing is that it reminded me of I Love You, Miss Robot from the Buggles, where they literally talk about the exact same thing. Well, it's not the exact same thing, but the song is basically about this guy who, like, it's basically like the premise is that, from what I understand, is these people would rather have like these artificial, like tantalizing relationships and experiences by like forcing a coin into a machine and getting instant gratification from either the sex robot or the or like the private dance shows or whatever, and it gave me the similar vibes to that.
Yeah.
But the rest of the album yeah, I can't really tell you much because it was so different. It was like, again, why do you want to create a god and suck breasts and all of this? And it was, again, it was different. It was interesting. I would have to listen to it again, but
Which
it
is
was,
hard.
which is hard, but it was, again, the right word isn't comforting, but it's like I'm exploring, you know? Like, I feel like I'm exploring something.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll give you my soy explanation in a bit, but I also wanted to ask you about how you felt about like the length of the songs and the overall length
Oh
of the
yeah,
album.
this is the longest album I've ever listened to. I was gonna get to that. I totally forgot. This is the
Yeah.
longest album I've ever listened to. 2 hours and 21 minutes. This is a full feature,
Yeah.
as an album. Um, Honestly, I didn't quite notice like the length of the songs, if that makes sense. Like, if a
Yeah.
song, like for example, "Helpless Child," I think it's the one of the, if not the longest songs in the album. Like,
Sure.
I could tell, yeah, it's 15 minutes, but like it didn't really bug me. It was more like, finish what you have to say before like we move on. It wasn't like I didn't feel like I needed to rush the album, or I didn't feel like I didn't feel like a slog. It was, I think,
Yeah.
like, I've listened to long songs, but it didn't really feel like something that like it wasn't like a forefront of like, it wasn't like it wasn't on the forefront of my mind, like the length of the album, you know, because
Mm-hmm.
it kind of just blended. And mainly another reason is probably because while I was listening to the album, I would either one sit down and listen to it, or I would, like, you know, boot up for the latter half of the album. I was like, when I was doing a re-listen of disc 2, which was earlier today, I was playing a garden simulator game, which is it was called
Oh
Dream.
yeah. Sorry, real quick, I do the same shit to this album. But go ahead.
Yeah, I was like, okay, so I need to re-listen because I want to get all my thoughts together. And I was in VC with people. I was playing a game called Dream Garden, which is where you create your own little gay ass fucking sand garden. Um, like those Japanese like sand gardens, if you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just playing the game. I was like I was trying to like create something that I think would fit in the space that I was given while listening to this, and it really helped move along not only like the album but also like my creative thinking, because I was like, and I had this this like, I guess, surreal experience that made me like think a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah,
So the reason
I kind of wish I had more to say about it, but it was just so different that like I couldn't really wrap my head around it.
And honestly, I don't fault you for that at all. See, that's kind of so the reason I picked soundtracks for the blind is because we were picking something for ourselves. And like my favorite music is just normally shit people are like, I cannot fucking do this, dude. Like, why are you listening to this? Um and I also picked it because I like a lot of fucking doomer music too, which also makes people be like, bro, I cannot fucking listen to this. This is just sad shit. Like, and not just sad shit, but they're also like, this shit, like, some of it is disturbing too. Like, you're like, oh, like, I don't feel good listening to this song. And I'm there like, fuck yeah. Um, yeah, you're missing the fucking point, bro. I'm in tune with my dark, Sith self. Um, but like soundtracks for the blind is like probably one of my favorite, if not genuinely like my favorite album ever. Um, because it's one of the most different albums just fucking ever. Like You will not find another album that sounds like it. For sure. Like, I still fucking haven't. So I know no one else will. Har har. And like, it has a lot of critical acclaim, sure. But like, it's one of those rare cases where it deserves it. And it's like, it's just fucking dark. It's pitch black. So the idea behind the album, part of this is my own interpretation, part of this is genuine, like what it is Soundtracks for the Blind is like, it's a hypothetical like soundtrack. Like, not really like for a movie, but you know how like soundtrack albums are kind of like disjointed and like out of order? Like seen the film, then you kind of get like how it goes. Soundtracks for the Blind is like supposed to be that feeling of like listening to a soundtrack without having seen the movie. And like, so that's why you have songs that are just pure like harsh electronic or really acoustic or really long and like slogging, like kind of thematically like fucking electric guitar shit. It's also why there's like minimal singing. And there's even like some fucking like crazy punk songs on there too, which is weird. But the field recordings, those always stick out to people, obviously, because they're fucking weird, right? Like there's that one in the beginning of that guy talking about how you're fucked up.
Oh
There's
yeah, that one. Yeah, that I think that's what like made me really go like, this is different. This is like almost something I've never really heard. Like, it's not uncommon. Lots of artists do it, and some of them do it pretty terribly, in my opinion. But this is
yeah,
one that I was like, where is this going? What am I getting myself into? You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like what is this
It's
gonna lead
fucking
to?
weird.
It's what is this gonna lead to? And then by the end of the album, I'm just like, what
Yeah,
what did
like
I
what?
accomplish? What did I accomplish here? What is the like? I feel like I got to the end of the maze without
Yeah,
realizing it. Like, if that makes sense. Does that make sense?
that makes perfect fucking sense. I mean, that's the first like feeling I had when I listened to it too, which is actually pretty interesting that you've derived most of the similar feelings I had to this album when I first listened to it. Is you're just like, what the fuck was that? Like, I didn't hate that, but what the fuck? Um, but yeah, like, so there's that one. There's the one where that scene that is exactly what's happening, like the call girl box. So all these tapes, or like pretty much most of them, is one of the members of this band. Their father died. The whole album is about like kind of aging and death too, which I'll also get into in a bit. But their father died, and he was an FBI agent. But what they didn't know is that he willed her like this whole box of like these recorded phone calls. So like they're taped, like they're bugged phone calls. They're not even like FBI calling people. They're just these like, most of the time like the scum of the earth, or just like, in that case, like these prostitutes, like just calling people. And like it's one of a kind, because like you get some really fucking crazy heinous shit, like for example, that guy saying like you are fucked up, because in that case, in an interview they talked about how that tape specifically comes from like this really bad criminal they were following, and he knew that they were listening to his phone calls, so he just left them that weird obscure fucking like voice note to be recorded. And like in the prostitute's case, like she's talking to a friend over the phone, um like all that weird shit, and you're like, holy, this is like, in the same way that Yojimbo is real, that shit is real, which is kind of weird that we both picked like stuff that is like genuine. And like then there's those interviews with like some of the older people where they're talking about like going blind or like getting dementia, and those are real too. They were interviewing a lot of their parents at the time were like getting older because they were like the greatest generation and stuff. Or like even before that, they're getting older, they're losing sight, losing hearing, and so they kind of like are talking about like the decay of life, and there's like a lot of themes of like birth and life in there. That's why there's a lot of like breast sucking and shit. Is because when you're a baby, you sucking on the teat. The opening track is called Red Velvet Corridor because it's literally just about being fucking born. Through a vagina, the Red Velvet Corridor, freaking awesome, and just like, yeah, that's why it's really hard to piece this album together, is because it's so out of the place, so all over the place, because it's supposed to be. It's fucking weird.
But
And long.
it's not that it feels good, but it's more like, why do I want more of this? Why is this so compelling? Like, I think the mystery, like, again, I've finished the maze without realizing it. I don't know how I got here. And I almost feel like I just like I want to go back and want to like try to get more out of it, but like it's so like I wouldn't know where to, like, even though like there's technically a beginning and an end to the album, I still feel like I don't know where to start. Does that make sense?
Yes. No, like this is, again, this fucking album tests you. Like, not in the way that like some other ones do, or you're right, where like some people are like, I don't know if this is for me. For this one, you're like, you listen to it, you're like, I know this shit isn't for me, but it's still fucking good, but like, what the fuck? Like, it's trying to kill you. The album is trying to kill you, and you're like, no, let's be friends.
Mm-hmm. It's, I don't know. It's just an album. It's just so different. It's just okay. Not gonna say that because I don't want to show the game right now. But it's just something that I've never experienced before, that makes it so compelling.
Agree. Final rating?
Out of a 10, I will have to give it again a pretty high. I'm gonna give it 8. Again, because it's just so different to everything else that I've, because again, I'm not the biggest music person, but this is something so just insanely different that I kind of want more, if that makes sense. Like,
Smokes big
what is
cigarette.
this? What is it? You know what I mean? It's just like, give me more of this fucking gelatinous eel that I've just eaten. Like, what is
Yeah.
it?
I wish there was more, but that's all you get. That's all there fucking is. My final would be 10 out of 10. It's like I said, it's probably my favorite album, which is a crazy first thing to show you, but genuinely probably my favorite album of all time. And now,
For Weezer Blue.
the elephant in the room.
Crimbi, PeePaw, are you guys here? Are you guys here? We're gonna talk about
It's your
Weezer
time
Blue.
to shine, Crimboid.
Crimbi, it's time to talk
No.
about Weezer.
I zoned out.
I am going to let Saturn go first because this is his first time listening to this album.
I talked about it with Crimbi already, and he was
But
a
I
little
have
offended.
heard.
He was a little offended.
Okay.
I told him
I
that
need to hear it now.
I told him, because my first impression, because I totally forgot to listen to it. I was like, what the, wait, I totally forgot to listen to Weezer.
Shit Blue.
And I was like, Crimbi, what album did I gotta listen to? He's like, Weezer's self-titled Blue. I was like, okay. I found it, I listened to it in VC, and I was like, this is very safe music. Which is funny, because the other end of the spectrum is Soundtracks for the Blind, which is unsafe.
Music
Yeah.
ever.
And then I go and listen to Weezer, and I'm like, this is super safe. I feel like this is retail music, and then Crimby objected. He's like, This is not retail music. And I was like, yeah, you're right. This is more like if I were to go into like a mom and pop shop, like game store, like retro
Oh,
video game.
you said Walmart.
Okay, yeah, and then
Okay,
yeah, I did say
well-
Walmart, and then I said actually, you're right. It's
That
more.
is- if I went to Walmart right now, though, I probably would find a copy of Weezer Blue.
Yeah, but it's
No,
not.
he's
I'm
talking
not
about like
gonna
on the
lie.
radio.
No, like on
He's
the
talking
Walmart radio.
like retail
But that just
radio.
proves the point.
Good.
No.
Anyways, keep going, Saturn.
But after when I was talking to Crimbi, no, he's right. This is not gonna play on Walmart radio. Like Loser Core is not gonna play on fucking Walmart radio. This is something that you find at the fucking Funko Pop section of your mom and pop shop. Like fucking game store. Like you go to your fucking local game store, this is playing. Weezer Blue's playing. That's my impression of Weezer Blue. Super safe pop loser album. Not
And I would
loser,
have
but
to
like
say-
not like loser, but you know what I mean, like virgin loser.
I would have to
Virgin
say
core.
that is 1-to-1 my feelings on the album too. It is like, I think Weezer Blue is a good album. I can listen to it. It is the only good thing Weezer ever made. But it's good. Like I like fucking Only in Dreams. Like that's a really good song.
Oh fuck,
But-
that's what Crimbi said. Crimbi said that their best song is Only in Dreams. Is that what you said, Crimbi? I can't
I said-
remember. I don't want.
I said it's like one of the best closers.
Yeah, it's a great closer too. There's tracks that have high and lows for me. And I mean, there's some songs that like everyone and their mom fucking knows, like "Say It Ain't So."
My name is Jonas.
My name is yeah,
I only know that one because it was in Guitar Hero 3.
which is fair.
This is in Guitar Hero 3.
Guitar
Yeah,
Hero 3
you will
soundtrack.
not be hearing like you will not hear fucking "Helpless Child" in Guitar Hero 3. That is for sure.
Yeah,
Could you imagine?
But like, imagine playing the fucking like 14-minute long fucking death sentence. But
Fortnite
Blue is like
Rhythm Festival soundtrack.
it just holds this weird spot for me because a lot of people think Blue is like a revolutionary album, right? When in like reality, like Blue is pretty much more like the final one of those kinds of fucking albums. Like it's really weird. Like I saw in I was reading Kino exchange in here a bit, and I saw like Virgin Core, like fucking Pavement is a band that made Blue 5 fucking times before Blue was released. Like Dinosaur Jr. made Blue like 3 times before it was released. The Unicorns made a Blue album after Blue, but they made it better. And I appreciate you listening to that, Crimbi, by the way. But that's my thoughts. Smoke Speak Cigar.
Poor Crimbi.
like- Like, Blue is an album that stunts people for me. Like, it stunts their growth. Like, it's a good album, but whenever people hear Blue, they're like, oh, this is as good as it gets. And then they never listen to anything else ever. And I'm like, fuck. Shit.
Oh, dude, you don't make me laugh. My fucking sides hurt because I'm sick.
Well, it's true. It's like the most beginner. And then, like, you look at, like, Spotify's, like, recommendations for Weezer, and it's, like, the Smashing Pumpkins and Nirvana, and you're like, what fucking crack are you smoking, Spotify? like, yeah, like, put some motherfucker on Pavement or Dinosaur Jr. Fuck.
I do not like Smashing Pumpkins. I cannot stand Billy Corgan's voice.
Exactly. But like the reason Spotify does that is because a lot of people who like listen to Weezer, they're only like scratching the surface of, in quotation marks, big fucking quotation marks, underground. Like, Weezer is not fucking underground. Smashing Pumpkins is not underground. But that's what modern day believes was underground, and it's not.
Yeah, like
Yeah. And that's just, like, unfortunately, that's just the reality I live in. So I like,
real
I go to
underground is when only
fucking...
like
So it was, like, fucking beautiful re-listening this album, because last week I went to a goth, like, dance night, and some motherfucker was trying to talk to me,
oh
and we were
yeah, I was
talking
here for
about
this.
music. Yeah, okay, yeah, I did bring this up. Some motherfucker was talking to me, and he brought this up. He was like, my favorite album is Weezer Blue. And I was like, shut the fuck up and go home right now. Cause why the fuck are you here?
Wait, this is a goth night, right?
Exactly. I'm like,
Yeah.
and then like he started fucking like he started questioning me, and I'm like, dude, I just had to listen to this like 3 fucking days ago for like a friend. Like,
Book club, yeah.
yeah,
Fuck
for
it.
like I wanted to say like my fucking book club, but I didn't. But I was like, I've
That's
had
how
to
low
hear,
tier this is. I literally listened to it for book club.
and like the problem is like there's so much fucking pretension to this album too that I don't think you have this, Crimby. Like, I don't think you have this with Blue, but so many fucking people do, and he had this pretension on, and I'm like, dude, be quiet right now, because like everyone and their mom has already talked to me about this album, and there's nothing more I could say about it other than the fact that it's fucking Weezer Blue, and it's whatever. And he lost his fucking mind, like, and I'm like, okay, because that's the thing, is they're scared when I tell them that there's like, you're in the pond and there's the whole ocean out there. They're like, no, no, I'm the biggest fish here. But
There's
yeah.
no way there's people like that.
Yeah, there are. There are.
Oh, there
Fucking-
are.
Yeah.
There so are. And I'm like, I always...
Well, again, there's nothing wrong with being in the pond as well. There's literally
Yeah,
nothing
no,
wrong.
it's just
There's
thinking
nothing
that
wrong with being in the pond, but there's something wrong with thinking you're the biggest fish in the pond.
Okay, fair. Yeah.
But like my whole thing is like, I just wish people that listen to Weezer Blue listen to more things that Weezer Blue came from, or like is a part of.
The identity of Weezer Blue.
Yeah,
I'm-
yeah, like I'm like,
I'm a big fan of the concept of Weezer Blue, not as much
Yeah,
Weezer
not-
Blue itself.
yeah, not Weezer Blue. Like I know people who like still like Weezer Blue. Like, I don't know people. I know one fucking person who still likes Weezer Blue, and all the other shit I
Just
listen
right there.
to. Yeah, and like all the other shit I listened to, or like just said, and they still like Weezer Blue, and I'm like, okay, yeah, that is an informed opinion. Correct. But like I said, there's just a lot of like, I don't know. It's like a fucking magic trick. There's a lot of prestige to Weezer Blue, where it's like the fucking like the keys you jangle in front of someone to keep them looking from like, I don't know, like the real shit happening behind them.
Jesus Christ,
Well, yeah.
you were so fucking mean.
I hate to say it, dude, but like I said, I've had to hear about this album maybe 400 times in my life. If
How
not
do you feel
more.
about Weezer Blue? As a
Yeah,
Oh
musician?
yeah, that reminds
I like-
me. I was recommending Saturn Slop earlier.
Good. Also,
Fucking,
Crimby, if you go on your thoughts here in a bit, I will not say shit. I will not be fucking mean. I won't do anything. So do not
Yeah,
worry.
fucking. I was recommending him fucking folk punk. I told him, go if you want to listen to some bad music, go listen to folk punk. It's so
This is
bad.
what
I
got me
still,
there,
it holds a
dog.
special place in my heart, but it's fucking garbage music, man. It's such fucking garbage.
Dude, but I hold that in like regards, people. You listen to shit no one normally listens to. It's not my thing, but I'm never like, oh, what the fuck? Because it's like you're putting in the effort, so I'm like, okay.
I mean, like, I'll still listen to like fucking some shit you heard on a fucking meme or something, but like
Of course,
at the
me
same
too.
time, like fucking, I'll listen to like it's two sides of a coin. I'll listen to some of the most poppiest shit you've ever fucking heard. Everyone and their mom fucking knows it. It's trending on fucking TikTok. But like,
dude.
and on the other side of the coin, I'm listening to the shit you've like literally never even fucking heard of.
Yeah, dude. Like I had
Yeah,
a
we get
Queen
it, dude.
speech in my car today.
Yeah, we
like,
get it, dude.
I
You're
was
fucking
Queen.
26. Like, you're actually a dinosaur. We get it, dude.
Dude, I recommended I told Blorf about a fucking Cage the Elephant album he didn't know about. I
had
told him
no
about the
fucking clue
secret
it
Cage the
existed.
Elephant album. Yeah.
Yeah, the dwarf is fucking 12, bro. We're actually like 4.
Well, yeah, but he knows Cage the fucking Elephant. Everyone knows Cage the fucking Elephant.
Who's Cage the Elephant?
That's right.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
fuck,
What the fuck? You don't,
But
you
yeah,
don't know,
fucking,
ain't no rest for
he
the
didn't know about
wicked.
the secret album. He didn't know about
Or
Cage's secret album.
Wait, what am I missing? What is it? What? Cage?
Are you actually being retarded? Are you doing
No,
a
I'm
bit,
being,
or,
no,
like,
I'm being
do
100%.
you actually not know who Cage the
I'm
Elephant
being,
is?
I'm being 100% fucking serious.
What the fuck? You
Okay, well,
definitely
Cage
heard
the
this
Elephant's
song,
good.
and just don't know
Yeah, you've
it.
probably heard it. You just didn't know him.
Okay, Crimbi. Do you want to explain your love for an album?
What do you think we're doing this, people? What do you think? Dude, I know fucking dog water about
I
music.
mean, fair enough, but I thought like most everyone knew Cage the Elephant at this point.
Yeah.
You know, they're one of those was kind of underground went mainstream type deals, you know?
Yeah.
Because now all the white people know about Cage the Elephant, so like it's over. For
Oh, well, that's your
Yeah,
problem.
why
Last time I
he's, like,
checked, I wasn't white.
You're not white.
Right.
White people discovered Cage the Elephant. Now it's over.
Yeah, it's
Party's
too
ended, guys.
true. And not like the quirky whiteys, like the fucking boring whiteys. So it's fucking Jover.
Yeah, I mean Cage the Elephant does have some Kino songs though. I do like Cage the Elephant.
They got some I like, yeah.
I've only listened to their hits.
They're literally mainstream now.
True. Actually, he's got a point there, Saturn. I don't give a fuck. Okay, Crimbi.
Yeah, go do your thing, Crim. Talk about
I-
Weezer.
I don't know.
Go on,
the fuck
Bart.
is go-
Say
I'm
the
just gonna-
line.
I'm just gonna look retarded. My brain is fried. I'm not too good at looking at things at a critical eye, or at least like
That's
articulating
not
myself.
good. Just explain your
Just
love.
Just why do you like it?
Why do you
Yeah,
like it?
just feel like I like
Yeah,
it because the
it's a-
sweater's even.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a. I think it's a really fun album. A lot of catchy riffs. I think.
Fair enough.
I've only actually been a Weezer fan for maybe like 2 years now. I think my history of it was I always knew the main hits. My actual first very first introduction to Weezer was it was Alvin and the Chipmunks for the Wii, which was a rhythm game.
What the
And
fuck?
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, it was a rhythm game. It was almost like almost like a Guitar Hero type situation where you just get a bunch of songs and you just play to the beat. And they had all the small things, and I loved that song. And then I tried looking it up on YouTube. I didn't know the name of it because I was too retarded to read at that point. And I searched "Say It Ain't So" because it goes "Say It Ain't So," and I saw the Weezer song and I clicked and I was like, this song is slow, therefore it sucks.
Fair enough. That's my
Oh my
opinion on
God.
music. If it's slow, it's bad.
Dude, if it's slow, it's usually
Unironically,
Kino.
that's how I think about music.
Dude,
That's my music taste right there.
If it's slow, it's usually Kino, dude. I love a good waltz.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
it's the exact opposite for me. My favorite songs are slow as fuck.
I was 6. I was like 6 when that happened.
Okay,
Nah,
fair
dude,
enough.
I'm like, this is a grown ass man. If it ain't fast and loud, I don't like it.
Okay, so the thing is that listen, this is how not music like I am. Like this is like how like I am music. I am not music.
Yeah.
That's how not music I am. I learned about Weezer through the fucking J-Schlatt memes.
Oh my god.
I just
You're
know
gonna-
Weezer because of the Weezer Blue memes. Fucking everybody. Posts
Yeah,
Weezer.
yeah, the Weezer Blue memes, yeah. The
Yeah.
fucking...
It's like,
I feel
it's like four guys
everyone at least
standing
can
there.
recognize. Yeah, everyone
Yeah,
can
it's
Okay.
recognizable. I gotta give it that much.
I don't even remember like how I learned. Well, I
Like,
guess
this
because
is
of
what
the
I
Amish
mean,
demo
Blorf,
stuff.
like, when it
I
comes
just
to
always had
music-
it in my brain.
When it
You know,
comes...
3 years ago, 3 years ago, I have the biggest flex on every fucking Weezer fan ever because I legit owned a copy of Raditude on vinyl, and I blew it up with an automatic shotgun.
You did?
But that is the rarest Weezer thing you could ever possibly own is Raditude on vinyl, because they made so fucking little of them.
And no one wants them.
Yeah, and no one wanted it. So, because Saturn, I'm not joking you, Raditude is probably maybe one of the worst albums ever
Yeah.
fucking made ever. Genuinely.
The most hardcore Weezer fans would not disagree with the.
Yeah, even the hardest core of Weezer fans would be like, yeah, he's fucking right.
I fucking find it so. People always use Raditude as like a gotcha, like, oh, you like Weezer? Well, Raditude. It's like no one. The biggest Weezer fans don't like Raditude. You fucking retard.
Exactly.
No one's gonna defend Raditude.
Well, Weezer fans only like 3 albums tops from Weezer. Like, I fucking know their kind.
Well, isn't that, like, they only have, like, 2 albums? Isn't, like, any...
No, they have like fucking 12. They have maybe, I think
they,
like,
they have a good amount.
let me see. They have, well, they really only have 2 albums. But they also have like fucking 15.
Yeah.
It just depends on your stance on
3.
like Weezer fucking
Yeah.
people.
3. They have 3 because White is good. White is right.
Nah, I hate to say it, White's kind of dog ass, but
I like White.
but that's okay, I guess.
I like OK Human too. I feel like
Okay,
most of
Human's
them-
also kind of dog ass.
I
Oh,
like
wait,
the
actually,
first half.
Blorf, as a pretentious music schnob, you know
Oh.
King Gizzard, obviously. I think we've
Yeah.
talked about it. Fucking give me your pretentious spiel about Eyes Like the Sky.
Eyes like the sky. Bum bum. Bum bum. That was the first ever King Gizzard album I ever fucking bought because it was so fucking cool. Holy shit, Saturn, you would like that one. It is an entire concept album about a western. Like, it uses its fucking western like movie music, and it's
Yeah,
about
it's like
this.
Native Americans and shit.
Yeah, it's about this white cracker ass that gets taken by these Apache as a baby, and then I forget what happened. And then he gets separated from the Apache like as a teen, and he has all these fucking survival skills from him. And so this like white cracker ass village takes him in, and then they use it. Then they teach him how to use a gun too. So now he's like just this fucking psychomaniac killing machine. And then he walks in on this priest like raping an Apache girl, and so he just blows his fucking head off. And then like the whole town comes after him, so he just fucking kills them all. And it's got like the coolest fucking like intro ever. Bum bum, bum bum. Also, it has this old fucking man reading the whole thing like it's
Yeah,
a fucking
like the whole thing is
book.
like spoken word. They don't actually like sing it. It's like
Yeah.
narrated to music.
This sounds like a blaxploitation movie.
Yes, it's fucking awesome. That was the first King Gizzard record I ever bought. It wasn't the first King Gizzard album I ever listened to, but it was the first one I bought on record.
You guys mind
Oh,
if a
that's
cracker speaks a little Apache?
Literally.
Yes. The album theme.
Okay. I think it is time to decide the next theme. Let's see. I also liked Peepaw's suggestion of counterculture.
Did you see the
The
restriction?
restriction is anything, anything pre
Before
2003.
2003, which I totally am fucking down for. Let me think.
Like one of the first things that comes to mind for me is the Dead Kennedys.
Dead Kennedys come up. I would probably pick the Stooges. Not gonna lie. But I'm gonna ask Saturn. Saturn, which ones were you looking at?
I don't know, cause like again, it's just the ones that I think would be very hard for me would be counterculture and retail radio. I think that would be really hard.
Well, retail
I
radio
want-
would be easy for movies.
Yeah,
it's like
I
literally
just wanna
your
hear you all
top grossing
see.
shit.
Yeah, I just
Well,
wanna
no,
hear you all
no, but it's just
see.
like because I have to pick something that Blorf has never seen,
Yeah. And I'd have to pick something you've never heard.
which is
But I
not that
think I could
hard.
see that.
Which is not that hard.
Yeah, he didn't even know about Cage the Elephant. Like, dog doesn't know shit.
I think, honestly, if you were up for the challenge, Saturn, I could pick retail radio because that actually seems kind of fun to me too.
How about we flip a coin? We get the best ones that we think would be fun, and then we just flip a coin.
Okay.
Or which one do you
I'm
want to do
going-
most? Which one do you want to do most? Or unless you guys want to fucking throw your hats in, which ones do you, if you guys want to do this?
Well, Crimbi and Peepaw will flip a coin for their pick for the third thing. We can do that.
Oh yes, yes.
For like when
Because,
we go to like picks, me and you will flip a coin for topic, and then when we like pick topic, me and you will pick what we want, our movie and our album, and then Crimbi and Peepaw can either pick a movie or an album, and we'll flip a coin to see which one from
Yeah.
them we go with.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
yeah.
So which one do you want to do?
I think I'm gonna lock in retail radio. I think I'm gonna lock in highest grossing retail radio.
And then
God.
fuck it.
This is
I
different
mean,
now that
here's a
it was I have to
possibly
listen to
easy
it,
one.
too.
Fucking,
Well, what is your opinion of the last three before we move on? So I was gonna pick retail
I'm gonna
radio.
look and see what they were.
You were gonna pick retail radio?
Yeah, well, so what's your opinion on the
Okay.
last three before we move on? Because I was gonna pick retail radio, but like, if you want to talk about the,
I'm gonna
topics-
pick something different then. I'll let you have retail radio. I'm gonna pick counterculture.
Hell yeah, Peepaw for the win.
FIFA for the win. Yeah, okay. Here, do you want to do? Let's do heads or tails.
I mean, a counterculture movie isn't impossible.
Yeah.
Which
I'll
one do you
do
want?
tail.
You want to do tails? Okay, I'll do
Yeah.
heads then. All right, we flip and we got heads. So retail radio it is.
Retail radio it is. Okay,
Okay.
people. Crimbi, do you have any suggestions for?
Retail
You want
radio.
that? There has to be
Uh,
something bad, but something that won't make me blow my brains out, which is really
Well,
hard. when it
no,
comes to
no,
retail
no,
radio.
I'm thinking for the movie aspect because to make it a little easier on Saturn. Fucking Blorf, how much do you actually watch movies?
I'd say I've seen quite a bit.
Okay. I was gonna say, if we're doing like a top grossing type deal that maybe not everyone's seen, fucking Avatar's right there.
I've
Yeah.
actually never seen Avatar.
Okay, there you go.
I've seen it
I know-
so long
I know the
ago, but
story beats.
I've seen
I
it
mean,
me
so
too.
long
It
ago,
was
but I don't
ages
remember.
ago.
So that would also technically be new to me. So we'll put Avatar
Yeah, so
there.
like, Avatar's a
I'll-
great pick for that then. Watch
Okay,
the
so
first Avatar movie.
Peepaw's pick is Avatar, and then Crimbi, you get a pick too, and we'll flip a coin to see which one we'll go with.
Yeah. I need to see a list of the top grossing movies.
You can do
Well,
albums
you
as
can
well.
do
It
music
can
as
also
well.
be an
yeah, you can
album.
do music. Yeah.
Um,
No, you know,
uh,
could be whatever.
Top grossing video game. Have you guys played Minecraft?
And it can be
before?
from any year to make it more
Yeah.
possible to find something.
Indiana
that, like,
Jones.
Indiana Jones.
I've seen Indiana Jones.
I think I've
Okay.
seen all the Indiana Joneses, except wasn't there a new one recently?
Yeah,
the
I haven't seen that one.
diarrhea.
I haven't seen the new one either.
I like that Avatar went back to theaters and became the highest grossing film again because of that.
Yeah, they cucked, who was it? Marvel out of
Endgame.
top grossing film.
I think it was Endgame,
Yeah.
right? It was
Yeah, they
Endgame.
reappeared out
Yeah.
of nowhere and cucked Marvel. Like, get fucked,
Yeah.
Marvel.
So funny.
Go fucking cry about it.
Show yourself, Marvel.
Random fucking movie that no one but everyone watched. Came
Yeah,
and
yeah.
fucked
No
your
one
ass.
fucking wants, but
Everyone says,
knows.
yeah, everyone will say that, but then Way of Water made like $1 billion instantly.
Yeah, like no one's seen them, but everyone's seen them. Like,
Thank you, China.
Okay, so we got.
fair enough.
Here, let me start writing this up.
Retail radio. Let me think. Fuck.
He's gonna pick.
It's
like-
You have it so easy, dude. I have not listened to anything, bro.
I
You haven't-
do have
Yeah.
it. Fucking... No, literally, I'm just like scrolling through like this big ass like list I have. I'm like, yeah, I could just pick any of these.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
that just sounds like you could hear it at Walmart.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
also like
that's
it
it.
has to be
Like,
like something so
Good.
fucking boring as well.
There's no such thing as good retail radio. That's the issue.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
thing.
the fuck it is. You hear fucking shout on the fucking radio.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking like
Walmart.
top four. I'm talking about top 40 shit. Like I want like
Actually,
a really.
I was in the other day. I was in the gas station and I heard the fucking Venga Boys playing.
Exactly. The
Like-
problem is like there's a lot of stuff on radio that like you don't think is good, but like it is fucking good.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Venga Boys.
Shout out to
Okay,
Venga Boys.
I'm actually struggling here. What's up? What's up?
Oh! I got one.
Okay, what's up?
Thriller.
You want Thriller?
What is
Yeah,
Thriller?
I think that'd be a fun discussion.
What is
Michael
Thriller?
That would be. That's
Michael
Michael
Jackson's
Jackson.
Thriller.
Jackson. Yeah.
I will be honest too. I've never actually done a full listen of Thriller, so this would
I
be
don't
my
think I
first
have
time.
either. I don't
I-
listen
I
to
think-
much of
I-
Michael's
yeah.
discography.
I think that one's like a really big album, of course. Probably, I think that's actually the highest grossing album. And
It's the
then,
highest selling album of all time. Yeah.
Yeah, so that'd be good. And like
That would be
I'm pretty sure.
perfect,
I'm
quite
pretty sure it'll
literally.
be good.
Okay. Here's
Okay.
We
what,
literally
So-
picked the two most highest grossing things and none of us have actually seen.
yeah, literally.
You, Crimbi, you will be heads, and Peepaw, you will be tails. Saturn, flip the coin.
Okay, let's see. We got Tails. Who was Tails?
Avatar.
Oh fuck, dude, that movie is like 6 hours long, dude.
Avatar it is.
Alright, time to download it. Time to fucking download Avatar.
Do you want to just do both? Do you want to throw in Crimbi's?
Yeah,
and Peepaw's?
yeah, cause album.
I mean, it's more to talk about.
Yeah, it's more to talk
Yeah.
about. Okay,
Let's
Avatar.
throw in both. I don't want to miss out on a chance to actually listen to Thriller all the
Okay,
way.
you know what? Fuck it. We're
Uh,
doing. Are we doing
uh,
this in 4K?
yeah.
Fuck it. We're doing it
I-
1080p. Fuck Avatar 4K. I'm gonna do-
I really like Off the Wall though.
I'm going to pick. Let me think.
Oh, this is really hard for me.
This is really hard. I'm trying to think of like an
Bro,
album
me
I
and Crimby
love.
just shit this shit out. Like,
Yeah, but you took literally the number one spots. Literally.
Fuck.
That's the point. That's the point.
yeah, that was the whole point.
Back to the Future Part 2.
I like Back to the Future part. I actually
yeah,
like.
yeah,
I
but
like
he's
part
already
3 more than
seen
part
it.
2.
Yeah, but yeah, I prefer Part 3. Yeah, but the thing is what's his name? Or fucking Blorf's already seen it, so I gotta pick something else.
I mean, if I think of another one, I can give you a suggestion.
No. Well, maybe.
I mean, whether you choose to use
You
it or
know
not
what?
is up to you.
Actually, I can't even choose this movie because this movie fucking flopped in the box office.
Motherfucker, you are going to listen to Led Zeppelin 4.
Led Zeppelin 4.
That is what you're going to
I've never.
yeah,
I've
Led
never. What
Zeppelin
is a
4.
Led Zeppelin? I don't fucking know.
You're telling me you don't like Zep, little man?
Exactly. See, I remember this conversation. We were like, what the fuck? You never heard Led Zeppelin? So now you're asked to stay with that
Yeah,
and
It
first
was
time,
actually
I guess,
pretty easy.
somehow.
He could have just picked any dad rock.
The
Um,
voice.
Any
highest-
classic rock like ever.
Highest grossing. Here's a problem. A lot of these like generic movies that I would consider generic, I can't, cause like I need to save like Drive 2011 for fucking Virgin Incel Core.
Well, I mean, it doesn't
Exactly.
have to.
I've never seen.
It doesn't
Drive.
exactly have to be top grossing. I mean, they
Yeah,
tend
but
to
it has to
but,
be
like,
super
It
generic.
could be something with.
It has to be
Well, I mean, it could be something with significant cultural impact.
yeah, any
Yeah.
fucking
Like
anything
fucking.
with Danny DeVito in it, basically.
Like they're not movies, but like fucking like The Walking Dead or something like that. Like it had a significant culture. Fucking Breaking Bad. Like
yeah,
if Breaking Bad was a soundtrack, you'd hear it in fucking Walmart.
yeah, true.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't
Exactly.
have to be
That's
the top
exactly
grossing
right.
thing.
Yeah, but
Like,
even
just
then, I'm
something that
still
is, like-
struggling. I'm still struggling to like pick something.
Um,
Not because it's like, it's because I need to know something. Like I need to pick something that I know Blorf hasn't watched. That's what makes it hard. Like Blorf's
you
seen
just
fucking
ask him if
Howl's
he's
Moving
watched it.
Castle.
I actually have never seen Howl's Moving Castle.
You've never seen Howl's Moving Castle?
I've never seen Howl's Moving Castle.
no,
The
that
only-
one stays in the 10 for the Japanese theme.
Oh,
The only
fuck.
Miyazaki film I've ever seen, or whatever his fucking name is
Yeah.
Spirited Away.
Actually,
time.
Blorf, they may have been ragging on you. You may actually have been retarded. Are you a Marvel fanboy?
Okay. I was in high school and middle school once.
I mean, that's fair.
So,
Like, I'm
yes.
not judging that much, but I mean, like,
Have you seen the Lego
are you
movie,
still
Blorf?
are you still currently following the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
No, I haven't seen a Marvel movie in like 4
Yeah.
fucking years at this point.
Okay.
Dude,
Also,
Blorf-
yes,
only
I have
watched
seen the
some.
Lego movie.
Fuck.
I
Okay.
have seen it.
Fuck. Because that was like gonna be my pick. I was like,
Then it's because my suggestion was gonna be, but it's safe to assume you've already seen it. Is Iron Man?
Fuck yeah,
Iron
I've
Man.
seen Iron Man.
Yeah,
I
Iron Man's
love that
fucking.
movie.
Yeah, Iron Man's Kino though. Iron Man, like the
Yeah,
first
the,
Iron
the
Man
first
movie.
hour. The first hour of Iron Man is like the best screen time.
Like
in the entire
actual cinema,
MCU.
yeah.
I also really will stand by this. Captain America: Winter Soldier is a fucking
Okay,
awesome movie.
Have you
too.
seen the original Blade Runner? Even though technically this movie failed in the box office. Have you seen Blade
I
Runner?
don't.
I have, yes.
Okay.
More.
I have seen the original Blade. I haven't seen the fucking Soyen Gosling one.
Yeah, but I
I've
have to
seen
save
that,
that one
but-
for Incel Core.
Okay,
Okay.
hang on.
Alright.
What about this,
I
Saturn?
like.
It was fucking like I said, it would be easy for Crimbi to use fucking any dad rock ever. You could do the same thing for movies. Fucking what about Stallone films?
Oh yeah,
So
have you seen the
Have
Rocky
you seen
films?
Rocky?
I've never seen Rocky. No.
I've
There you
never
go.
seen
First Rocky.
either.
Or first Rocky. Well,
First
well the
Rocky's-
thing is,
First Rocky's
yeah,
pretty good.
Yeah, that's the thing. The Rocky movies are fucking Kino.
Led
Yeah.
Zeppelin 4 is Kino.
There you go.
Like,
I mean,
Led Zeppelin
Being-
4 and Rocky 4.
Never forget that being popular and like retail doesn't necessarily mean bad. Like there was
Have you
a
seen
time
Nacho
where
Libre?
popular shit was just good.
Have you seen
Have
Nacho,
you ever seen what?
it
Nacho
was
Libre?
actually just cinema.
Which one?
Nacho Libre, the fucking Jack Black
Of
film.
course, dude. I can quote the whole fucking movie of Nacho Libre.
Okay, have you seen Into the Spider-Verse? Now that's like fucking highest grossing, and I know some people haven't seen it.
I have.
Okay. So I'm putting a pin in Rocky 1, by the way. I'm putting a pin.
Okay,
a pin.
then other Stallone films. What about
Rambo.
what's the other one?
First
Rambo.
Blood.
Rambo.
Rambo,
I've
yeah.
Have you seen Rambo: First Blood?
No, I've never seen it.
Okay,
That one's good.
okay, we're putting another pin in that. I'm choosing. I'm
what
trying to
about
get on.
Predator.
I have seen Predator.
I haven't seen Predator.
I'm
Ah,
gonna.
The first Predator is actually good.
Yeah.
I watched. It's pretty good.
I like
Not the
it.
greatest thing ever, but
No, it's not the greatest thing ever, but it's
nah,
awesome
it's not as good as Stallone's other works.
for sure.
Have you seen Goodfellas?
Predator is short.
I have not seen Goodfellas actually.
I haven't seen it either.
I don't think I've seen that one either.
I've
Okay,
never
we're putting
seen
a pin in that one
Casablanca.
too. I'm putting a pin in that one.
Who's the other one that's not Stallone? Who's the other guy?
Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger.
There we go.
Have you seen
Uh,
Twins?
Terminator.
Have you seen Twins, bro?
No, I have not seen Twins.
I have not seen Twins.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh my god.
Heard of
Okay,
it.
so it's basically
Danny DeVito and
Da-
Schwarzenegger.
yeah, they're twins, literally.
Okay, that does sound like a fun one.
Okay, I'm putting a pin in that one as well.
Jingle All the Way.
I'm not making him watch Jingle All the Way.
No, you should make him watch
Yeah.
Elf.
Yeah, December 31st. It's
If my cracker ass ain't seen Elf.
yeah, today is December 31st, by the way.
Wait,
You're
no,
good-
did you say you haven't seen Elf?
No, it says as if my cracker ass ain't ever seen Elf.
Okay, I was gonna say, yeah. I'm pretty sure my family had that on DVD.
Exactly, mine did too.
Have you seen Kindergarten Cop, bro?
Yes, I have. It's not the tumor.
Satatuma.
It's not the
Have you-
tumor.
It sounds like a Paul Blart movie.
No, it's a
Kindergarten
short.
Cop is fucking sick, actually. Like, I love that fucking movie. It's a good movie.
I've
No,
seen-
I'm
have
just
you
saying,
seen-
like, the title sounds like a Paul Blart movie.
It's
It makes me think
true,
of Paul
but
Blart Mall Cop.
It's because Paul Blart Mall Cop would not exist without Kindergarten Cop, for sure.
Fair enough.
It's one of-
Disney's Dinosaur.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to
but
think
the
of
good
other.
dinosaur.
Not
I'm
the
trying
good
to think of
dinosaur.
other dad action
2000.
movies.
Okay, fuck it. I'm putting Rocky up there because Rocky's actually I fucking like Rocky. So
Yeah,
You know,
Rocky's actual cinema.
my dad likes Rocky. That's crazy.
Wait, I've never seen Rocky, so okay.
Yeah, Rocky's
will do
super
Rocky.
good.
Hey,
Okay, so
well,
we're
you need
locked
to
in
watch that
for-
Rocky, eh?
Yeah,
We're
there we
locked in
go.
for Avatar, Rocky, Thriller, and what was yours again, Blorf?
Led Zeppelin 4.
Led Zepp. Yeah.
We have to do all of this in a week.
Girl.
Yeah, it's not that
Pretty
hard.
easy. I could binge those two
I
movies
was
in one
gonna say
sitting.
it's not that hard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
I
listened
did
to enough
mine in
Zepp,
like
I can
2
listen to
days
Zepp.
last time.
I freaking re-listened to the album.
Exactly.
Okay, okay. Well, here's the thing. I know not the weakest, but the most annoying part of this is gonna be listening.